Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have the sign up series for sign up series number 98. So the event. So before we get started, I'm going to show you all the races. We're going to kick it off with King Sling in full charge. If you guys do not remember which truck you are in, be sure and go back and check out the Field of Trucks video. A lot of great races in round one. And we're going to end off round one with the classic rivalry, Gravedigger and Max D, but except it's going to be the red Max D and Gravedigger Fire and Ice Split Paint Job 2024. So, yeah. This should be a good event. So, let's get it underway with King Sling and full charge. And we are off to a great start. King Sling gets the win. Next up, we have Kraken taking on Monster Jam Fire Rescue. And Kraken will get the win. Next up, we have Catastrophe taking on the S10 Avenger. And S10 Avenger flips over, giving the win to Catastrophe. Next up, we have Sparkle Smash taking on Bad News Travels Fast. And Bad News will get the win. Next up, we have your reigning championship truck, the Inverse Gravedigger, taking on the debuting Fire and Ice Megalodon. Can Megalodon pull off the upset? He will! Inverse Gravedigger will not go back-to-back for championships. Next up, we have the Fire and Ice Dragon taking on Bog Hog. And Bog Hog will get the win. Next up, we have Son of a Digger Gears taking on Whiplash. And Whiplash will get the win. Next up, we have Axe taking on Winter Soldier. And Axe will get the win. Next up, we have Monster Jam Ranger Rescue taking on the Mud Blasters Blue Thunder. And Blue Thunder gets the win. Next up, we have the Mud Blasters Megalodon taking on Excalibur. And Megalodon will get the win. Next up, we have the Black Max D taking on Jester. And I don't know what happened to Jester there, but Max D gets the win. Next up, we have Ringling taking on Rage. And Ringling gets the win. Next up, we have the Black Pearl taking on Son of a Digger Fire. Oh, good race there. Son of a Digger rolls over. It looks like he tried to catch up to Black Pearl, but to no avail. Black Pearl gets the win. Next up, we have Avenger Fire taking on the Mud Blasters Thunder Rorus. And, ooh, great race. We'll go to the aerial view for this one. And as you can see right there, Thunder Rorus will get the win. Next up, we have the Overcharged Avenger taking on Recreation. Oh, and Overcharged Avenger gets the win. Alright, we got a Gravedigger and Max D battle between the Overcharged Max D and the Mud Blasters Gravedigger. And Max D wins. Next up, we have Zombie taking on Lucas Stabilizer. And Zombie will take the win. And the final race of round number one is another Gravedigger and Max D battle, this time between the red Max D and the Fire and Ice Split Paint Job Gravedigger 2024 edition. And Max D will get the win. Alright, we are now at round number two. We're going to kick things off with King Sling and Kraken. And King Sling gets the win. Next up, we have Catastrophe taking on the Bad News Travels Fast. And, ooh, great race. Another aerial view shot for this one. Go straight down. And as you can see right there, Bad News Travels Fast is barely touching the screen, so he gets the win. Next up, we have the Fire and Ice Megalodon taking on Bog Hog. And Megalodon defeats Bog Hog. Next up, we have a 1941 Willys battle between Whiplash and Axe. And Axe gets the win, blocking Whiplash. Next up, we have a Mud Blasters battle between Blue Thunder and Megalodon. And Blue Thunder takes the win. Next up, we have the Black Max D taking on Ringling. Oh! Ringling tried to block him, but Max D with the come-behind win. Next up, we have the Black Pearl taking on the Mud Blasters Thunderosaurus. And Black Pearl will beat Thunderosaurus. Alright, next up we have an overcharged battle between Avenger and Max D. And Avenger defeats Max D. And the final race of round number 2 is Zombie and the Red Max D. And Zombie takes the win. Before we go to round number 3, we are gonna need one fast loser. So these are the 2 trucks I've selected to get an opportunity to come back. We have Whiplash and Ringling. And Whiplash will return for round 3. Alright, we are now at round number 3. We're gonna kick it off with King Sling and Bad News Travels Fast. And King Sling will get the win. Next up, we have Megalodon Fire and Ice taking on Axe. And, ooh, that's a great race right there. We'll go to the aerial view once again. Oh my goodness. But your winner is going to be Axe. Next up, we have Blue Thunder Mud Blasters taking on the Black Max D. And Max D somersaults and still gets the win. That's crazy. Next up, we have Black Pearl taking on the overcharged Avenger. And Black Pearl gets the win. Next up, we have Zombie and Whiplash, and this is the final race of round number 3. And Zombie gets the win. Alright, we are now at round 4, aka the quarterfinals. As you can see, I hand-selected 3 random trucks to make a return for the quarterfinals. So, yeah, I will say names when we get to the semis. So, yeah, we're going to kick off the quarterfinals with King Sling and Axe. And Axe will end King Sling's hot streak. Man, that King Sling was looking pretty fast today, but he is unfortunately eliminated. Next up, we have the Black Max D and Black Pearl. And Black Pearl gets the win. Next up, we have Zombie taking on the Fire and Ice Megalodon. And Zombie will take the win. And the final race of the quarterfinals will be the Mud Blasters Blue Thunder and Overcharged Avenger. And Mud Blasters Blue Thunder will take the win. Alright, we are now at the semifinals for Science Series number 98. Let's go over your field of trucks. Inside of Axe, we have the Cameron 9785. Inside of the Black Pearl, we have Pwandale Zingle. Inside of Zombie, we have Delta King. And inside of the Mud Blasters Blue Thunder, we have Hobby Buddy 99. So, we're going to kick off the semis with another 1941 Willys battle between Axe and the Black Pearl. And Axe is going to the championship. Who will meet Axe in the championship race? Will it be Zombie or the Mud Blasters Blue Thunder? It's gonna be Zombie. Alright, we are now at the championship race for Science Series number 98, and it's kind of fitting that these 2 trucks are squaring off against each other because these 2 trucks are actually on the same tour together in the 2025 Monster Jam season. I think they're competing on, what is it, Stadium Championship West, I think, or East, one of the 2. So yeah, so these 2 are on the same tour. So these 2 trucks are actually on the same tour together in the real life Monster Jam season. So it is kind of fitting that these 2 would square off in my sign-up series. So yeah, let's say some names. Inside of Zombie, we have Delta King, and inside of Axe, we have the Cameron 9785. I don't think Cameron has ever won before on my channel. King has won like once or twice. So yeah, are we gonna Are we going to crown a new champion, or will Delta King get another win under his belt? Let's find out now. Oh, that is close. A drag race to the end. We're going to go to the aerial view. Oh, man, that is close. Great race. But it's going to be Delta King and Zombie as I break my ramp. Uh-oh. But anyway, congratulations to Delta King and Zombie. You have just won Sign Up Series number 98. So, congratulations, buddy. You have another win under your belt. And this Zombie has been quite fast, quite frankly. Oh, man, the Cameron 9785. I am so sorry, man. You did so great today. And today's Sign Up Series. Axe was a speed demon today. Obviously Axe is one of my fastest trucks in my collection. So I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't really surprise me that he'd make it this far, because I mean, this truck hasn't necessarily gotten a win before, but it has like put up like a huge fight in every Sign Up Series I put it in. But yeah, be sure to sign up for Sign Up Series number 99, and maybe that event could be yours. But once again, congratulations to Delta King and Zombie for getting another win. And thank you to everyone who participated. And we'll see you guys next time. This is Eli or Mosham Curry Gaming, signing out.